Welcome to the third and final Family Activity Challenge for this school year.
In the next clip, you will see a 4-year-old child go on a nature scavenger hunt. You will notice the child using the picture of items along with other words to help him identify the objects. This activity focuses on building oral language and utilizing print and pictures to accomplish a task. You will notice his guide offer choice and engage in the activity with him.
Hello, and welcome to our fun outdoor scavenger hunt for kids. Today, I will model a simple scavenger hunt you can do in your yard. This version is designed for children ages 2 to 4, and it allows them to practice their literacy skills as well as some fine motor skills. If you have older children in the home, I've added a few tips on how to modify this version so it will work for them. This activity requires zero material, but I have mentioned a few optional ones that can make it more engaging. With safety in mind, it's important to consider a few things before we start. Check for hazards in your yard like poison ivy and broken glass or sharp objects. Try to stay away from wooded and brushy areas with high grass to avoid ticks. And lastly, wash your hands after going inside. So with that being said, let's begin.
During the next clip, pay close attention to the intentional moves made by the scavenger hunt guide to encourage thinking, build vocabulary, and extend language.
We are going to go on a nature scavenger hunt. This can be simple and easy and fun. So what I've done is I've selected a couple pieces of material, and I'm going to have Bentley pick which one he wants to use because choice is important. It helps them engage in the learning process. So Bentley, what would you like to use? Would you like to use the bag, which has the items and a picture on it, and collect your items in that? Would you like to use the paper? You can look at it. And then put your items in a plastic bag or a container. Or would you like to use an envelope that I had laying around the house? And I wrote some items on there for you. Which one would you like to use today?
That one.
You want to use the paper? Okay. Now what container would you like to use to put your items in? An item is a thing.
I want buying in things to put the basket and the paper.
You want to put the items or things in the bag?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds great. So these are some items that we came up with that we're going to look for. Is there any items that you know that are on the page? Can you tell me what they are?
Ant.
An ant.
This.
That is grass.
That's grass. That's what is this?
That is a rock.
Rock. It's this.
What do you think that is?
A bird
It's a bird.
and a flower
A flower.
and a butterfly.
A butterfly.
A stick.
And a stick. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's go see what we can find.
When I see the page, it says a leaf.
A leaf. Did you find a leaf?
Yeah.
Great. Put it in your bag. Awesome.
See a flower.
A flower. Do you see a flower? Let's look around the yard. Great. Would you like to put it in your bag?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Rice.
That's okay. We could put some grass in there too. What color is your flower?
Yellow.
It is yellow. Good job.
No. Let's go over by the baby chicks.
We're gonna go where?
Over by the baby chicks.
Okay, let's go see what we can find.
It's baby chicken birds.
Baby chickens are birds. That's a great connection, Bentley.
And then we're going to find
What is that?
a bird.
A bird.
A bird.
We found, oh, I remember what we
flower.
found. Yes, we found a flower.
And a tree.
We saw a tree.
And we found a leaf.
We found a leaf.
We have found a stick.
Did we find a stick?
To
Did you find a stick?
Oh, I found one.
You found a stick?
Yeah, it's in here. I found it.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know another word for stick could be twig? What do we need to find yet?
Oh, what?
Oh. Whoa, what are you looking at now?
A lot.
You found a rock.
Put it in the bag.
Hey, Bentley, what's the last item on our
I
list?
see an ant.
Did you see an ant?
Yeah.
See if you can get him.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's not ant, it's a fish.
Let's move the rock and see what we get. See if there's any under there.
Yes!
Okay, see if you can get one. Use your little tool. Good job.
They're all gone.
They're all gone.
We don't need to put ants in the basket. They bite ants.
That's right. We do not have to put the ants in the basket. We found them, didn't we?
And they
We can still check them off our list, can't we? Bentley, guess what? I think we found everything on your list except for the butterfly. So we're going to call it a day. Bentley, did you have fun today?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Well, that sure was fun. And please keep in mind that children really love it when the adults participate in what they're doing. So please participate if you're able to do so. Also, for some children, it may be easiest to find one item at a time, while others can find multiple items at once. And if your child loses interest, it's okay. Just stop the scavenger hunt, take a break, or you can finish it at another time. Be sure to extend by asking your child some questions. For an example, the child might say, "Oh, I see an ant." And you could add, "Oh, that little brown ant?" You could also ask the child to group items by color, shapes, or size. And you can ask them to count how many items they have all together. For older children, you can eliminate the pictures sport, which means you just put the words on the paper and have them read them. You could increase the number of items and make it more challenging. And lastly, have them write the names of the items they find. Once your scavenger hunt is complete, congratulate your child on their amazing observation skills and efforts in completing it. And I put here a little picture of something that I did with my kids that I thought you might like. I went and purchased some plaster of Paris, and we mixed it with some water, and we were able to put the items in it so they have them forever. So fun. Happy exploring, friends.
In the upcoming clips, you are going to see a 3-year-old boy working on literacy skills outside. These are things that you can do on a nice day with very limited resources. The first thing you see him doing is working with chalk and writing the alphabet.
Tell me what you were gonna write. What is that?
What is it?
What is that?
A D.
A C. What comes next? What's that?
A P.
A P? What comes after C? P. A, B, C, D. We'll put a D in there, huh? What comes after D? A, B, C, D.
A, B, D, D, E.
Can you draw me an E?
What's that? E.
You want me to do it first?
Yeah.
There you go. Can you copy me?
Yeah, I can J. Yours.
Good job. What comes A, B, C, D, E?
I want to do it.
Okay.
A, B, C, D,
E,
D, E, F.
F. You know what comes next? H, I.
A. Let me do
Okay, go ahead.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J.
What does your name start with?
A J.
J.
You will notice in that previous video that the child has to go back to the beginning of the alphabet and sing it to understand what letter he should write next. And that is perfectly appropriate at his age. Now in the next 2 clips, you are going to see that we just use simple things found in nature to work on literacy skills.
Letter C with these rocks? Can we put it in a letter C shape?
Yeah. All we can do.
Here, I'll slide them out of your way. Let's put them in the shape of a C.
I am.
Okay.
I need to make a D.
In this next clip, we want to notice two specific things that are happening. One, notice how the student had choice when asked, what letter should we do next? By giving a student choice, they are more willing to do the activities. The second thing we should notice is when the child was making the capital letter A, they forgot the top line. So instead, they had made an H with 3 lines. Notice how the child is prompted to fix that.
What letter should we do now?
A.
An A? Okay, let's do an A.
Okay. I need 2 lines and 1 dot line.
2 lines and 1 short line?
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Okay, now we're doing 1 dot line.
What about the top of the A? What goes up here?
It don't. Okay. We can just do this.
Should we close it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we don't have to do right here.
Nope, we don't do the bottom.
In the following clips, you will hear a 4-year-old girl noticing the print around her as she rides along in the car with her mother. She will notice the print on signs. She will make meaning of the colors and symbols that she sees.
Coffee.
Yeah, the coffee place. What letter is that? That big one. What letter is that? What? You know what it is. It starts with your name, right? What's your name start with? B. That's B is for Blakely, and the B that's on that sign is for Big B. Blakely, there's a big sign coming up for a place that you like to go to eat. I want you to tell me what you see, okay?
I know it's gonna be.
You already know? How do you know what it's going to be?
I have a good learning lesson.
You have a good learning lesson? That's very true. Your brain is super, super smart, isn't it? Well, you know what else is like that big yellow M? Those are called the golden arches. And whenever you see them, you know what you always say? Hey, look, Mom, there's McDonald's. Yeah.
And there's a gas station with one of those.
There's a gas station? How did you know there was a gas station? Because what? Did you see numbers? Is that what you said? Oh. There's numbers on the signs at the gas station. Up on the big sign up there.
Knife and a spoon and a fork.
A knife and a spoon and a fork. So what do you think we're going to be able to find in the store? Stuff to what?
Eat.
Stuff to eat. Okay, but what is, tell me first before we play it, what does that sign mean?
Stop.
It does mean stop. It has the letters S-T-O-P on them, and it means stop. You know, what else means stop is the color. And what color is that? Red. What does green mean? When we're at the lights and they turn green, what can we do?
Go.
We get to go.
And when it turns yellow, you get to go slow.
You're right. When it turns yellow, you better go slow because yellow means caution.
Stop.
Good job. Thanks for reminding me and reading that sign.
We want to thank you for all of the support during these family activity challenges. We hope you take time this summer to play outside and work on some of these literacy skills with your children. We will be back with these activity challenges next school year. Have a phenomenal summer. You all deserve it.